Last time on MasterChef Canada.
You still owe me 5 sea brain.
A relentless restaurant takeover.
How many is in this pan?
Forced 3 home cooks into a jam-packed macaron challenge. And Kagan said goodbye to his dreams again.
It's bittersweet going home without the title, but I know there's food in my future.
Tonight, the home cooks get a second chance with their first audition ingredients.
Where it all started.
And an extra pair of hands.
I'll take any help I can get in the MasterChef kitchen.
Oh my God! Holy crap, that's so cool.
Top 5. Only 4 more people in my way.
I just never expected to get this far. I'm the first person in my family to graduate high school, so becoming the next MasterChef Canada would be a great achievement for me and my family.
Top 5 is a big deal. I'm doing this for my family. I'm doing this for myself. I want to prove to myself, not only can I get to the finale, I can win.
This is a big box.
Welcome back, everyone. Remember when there was 21 of you? Your ultimate dream is within reach.
Woo!
And this next mystery box is a chance to show us how far you've come. On the count of 3, lift those boxes. 1, 2, 3, lift!
Oh no.
Remember these?
That's where it all started. This cooler brings back all sorts of memories. I put in an ingredient in this box. I got my apron. This is where I started.
Take a look inside. It's been a long time since we showed up at your home with these coolers.
Back then, you used your signature ingredient to make a dish that started you on your journey to the top 5.
The last time I cooked with seaweed was to fight for the last apron. I did really well getting into the top 12 on a scallop. Let's keep it going.
I love beetroot. You can do loads of different things with beetroot.
Tonight, we want you to make something that shows off what you've learned over the course of this competition.
You need to blow us away. So we have decided to give you some expert help.
What is going on?
I'm just seeing silhouettes. I don't know who they are.
We scour the country in order to pair each of you with someone who knows your cooking style inside and out. Please help us welcome your families and loved ones.
Oh my God.
I see my wife, and I'm so happy. We've been together since we were kids. She's the most supportive person. I'm so fortunate to have her.
It's amazing seeing my dad in the MasterChef Canada kitchen. It doesn't feel real.
Seeing my sister, it means a lot. When we were young, my older brother got in a car accident, so my parents had to really focus in on him. My sister and I, we became more independent. Yeah. But if you went through all of that and you're still a family, nothing can tear you apart.
I love you. I'm very fortunate to have Navdeep. He's the most loving and supporting and encouraging person anybody could ever have in their life.
I can't believe that I have my sister here. Sarah loves life, and she's taught me to love life through food. I'm excited. This is cool.
Home cooks, can't wait to meet your loved ones. Nav, how does it feel to see Nadia after all this time?
It feels like an eternity has gone by, but well worth it.
Nadia, is he gonna be okay with you bossing him around a little bit today?
Yeah.
She can boss me around any day.
Michael G, you're very choked up right now.
Yeah, I get to have my coach, my sister Sarah. She's my biggest supporter and inspiration.
So Sarah, when did you realize that Michael G was a really talented cook?
He's kind of that geeky guy who just loves math. But when I started to see his passion and his ability to just bring people together with food, that's when I knew he has to be a chef.
So Andy, who is that lovely woman in your arms?
Chefs, I'd like to introduce you to my beautiful wife, my best friend, and my baby mama. This is Jess.
Jessica, have you been missing Andy?
So much. We miss him so much. We're so proud of him.
So Chris, Becky works with you in your tiling business, is that right?
Yeah, she's my helper.
If Becky wanted to pursue cooking, would you support that?
Absolutely. This is what she wants to do. She was always going to do this.
So, Eugene, are you inspired having Edith here?
I'm not sure if inspired's the right word. I haven't seen her cook recently, and the last time I did, it was not that successful.
I'm not as bad as he says.
You have 60 minutes and full access to the equipment room.
After the cook, we will select the 3 most promising dishes for tasting, and the winner will receive a big advantage in the upcoming Elimination Challenge.
Are you ready?
Yes, Chef.
Your time starts now!
Do you want these?
Yeah, grab them.
What kind of vegetables? Zucchini?
Yes, sir. Do you know what sea asparagus looks like?
The what?
Sea asparagus? You probably don't know what it looks
No.
like. That's okay. My parents, when they watch this, I think they're gonna laugh really hard. Flour, salt, eggs. My sister doesn't really cook, but she's a foodie. She knows her flavors.
How about mushrooms?
Yeah, dried mushrooms.
Anything else?
I need something green.
Something green. I've got some chives.
No. I work for my dad on job sites. He tells me what to do.
Do we have butter over there already?
No. Today I'm in charge.
Okay, let's get the ingredients out.
You know, it's one thing to cook for your family, but it's a whole different thing to cook with your family.
I can't believe you're here.
I can't believe I'm here either.
They're working with the same ingredients that they used the first day in this kitchen.
I'm really excited to see the evolution of these home cooks. I want to show Jess how my knife skills have improved.
Andy, those look beautiful.
You only have 40 minutes to reduce that.
Baby, we need to start peeling the potatoes right away.
Do we have a peeler?
Yeah.
My strategy is to listen to whatever Nadia says.
That's enough, babe. I need you to cut this up now for me. Just cut the florets off of it.
No questions.
I am making a stuffed chicken supreme with portobello mushrooms. Oh my God.
What?
Move. These are all gonna cook at different times because they're all in different sizes. It's already stressful being in this kitchen, and now I have Nav here. Just take a deep breath. We're okay. We're good. Keep going. He doesn't cook, but he does take me out to lots of nice dinners. Sorry, babe.
No. Don't be sorry.
You're the boss, baby.
I supreme grapefruits. That's a new thing I do these days.
Ooh.
It's either me or my dad who does all the cooking at home. I'm gonna do a chicken roulade, beetroots 2 ways, roasted butternut squash puree. I'm gonna do the chicken. He's gonna do kind of the vegetables and the jus.
Look at her. Look at her go. She moves like a chef these days. She's just a little baby, but she's all doing all this stuff. It's amazing. Unbelievably proud.
Don't stop.
Oh, sorry. Unbelievably proud.
Okay, onion's done.
Peel some celery.
Is that just for fun, or?
Takes the fibers out of it. My signature ingredient is the pork shoulder butt. We're going to be making a braised pork shoulder and lamb shank ravioli with a tomato basil sauce. I am being very ambitious with this dish, but I've got someone with me that I trust and that can handle this.
Just what you want?
Yeah, we're gonna crush this together.
How you feeling?
Good. You?
Good.
30 minutes, we have 30 minutes left. 30 minutes.
I'm using the flavors from kombu seaweed. We're making a kombu and dashi seafood miso soup. 2 tablespoons of the soy sauce. A little more. More.
Eugene definitely has a higher standard.
That's good.
That's more than 2 tablespoons. He's very independent, headstrong. If he thinks he's right, he'll convince you for a long period of time.
It's not what I think is right. It's what is actually right.
Yeah, see? But I think if this is what he's passionate about and what he loves, he will make it happen. I'm super proud of him, and I know that my parents are too.
Hi there, Jessica.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
So how long has Andy been trying to impress you with his cooking?
Andy and I have been together for almost 16 years, since we were only 15 years old.
Once I realized that cooking could impress her, I started really pouring it on.
It works, doesn't it?
It really does.
So what are your plans today?
Citrus coconut ceviche. Use the beautiful sea scallops, and Jess actually has a cracker built on top of that to play with some texture. And then we're gonna have some height and some beautiful colors with the salad on top of it.
I'll let you both carry on, because I can see you got a lot to get done. Good luck.
Thank you, Chef. Beautiful.
Under the skin, I'm gonna put butter.
The secret to every beautiful meal.
You know it. I think he's starving to death. Last time we spoke, he said that there was no food in the house.
Oh, wow, this smells so good.
Hi there, Nav. Nice to meet you.
It's a pleasure and an honor to meet you.
Pleasure's mine. Nadia, what's your big plan with these beautiful portobello mushrooms today?
You know what? Today I just wanted to honor the mushrooms, but most importantly, I want you to taste them. Nav loves chicken, so I thought since he's here, I would do a stuffed chicken supreme with a beautiful broccoli and potato puree and a cremini gravy.
Nav, did you ever think Nadia would make it through to the top 5?
In my heart, I knew that she would definitely go the distance because the first time I ever met her, I saw a spark in her that I haven't seen in anyone I've ever met in my life.
Well, I'm gonna let you guys concentrate. Good luck.
Thank you. This is very frantic having you here.
10 minutes. You have 10 more minutes left. 10 minutes.
Are you gonna start stuffing? You've got 10 minutes.
Yeah, I'm doing it right now. There's no time. And Sarah and I still have to make and cook the ravioli, finish off blitzing the sauce, and bring the entire plate together.
Getting nervous now.
Michael G and Sarah have a whole lot going on, but not a lot of time.
Okay, this is burning. This is burning.
The mirepoix is burnt.
They might have taken on too much.
The sauce is burning. I'll do the carrots and the celery. Get rid of it. Then immediately I just said, let's start again.
I could use Sarah at my side every time I'm in the kitchen.
Do you want to taste this puree? Does it taste nice?
I like it. You know what, Jess? I think this is done.
I think so too.
She nailed it.
It's a bit bland.
More salt.
Yeah.
It's nice to get a second opinion on your seasoning. Salt or anything, do you think?
No, I don't think so.
It's coming together really well. Like, I knew he was gonna do good.
Maybe put some chives in there, too.
No.
1 minute. You have 1 more minute left. Come on. Get everything on the plate. 1 minute.
That looks nice. That looks nice. Beautiful.
What else do you need me to do?
The caviar on the chip. Can you spread the caviar on?
I mean, it looks beautiful. You should be proud.
You should be proud.
There's a lot of teamwork happening in this kitchen right now. It's a beautiful thing to watch.
Fast, fast, fast,
I'm
fast,
trying.
fast.
I don't want to.
Yeah.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hands up!
I love you.
I love you so much.
The judges will now take one final look at the dishes made by the home cooks and their loved ones. The winner of this mystery box will win a huge advantage in the upcoming Elimination Challenge.
Home cooks, having your loved ones by your side was a powerful incentive to outdo yourselves.
Still, there are 3 dishes that demand a closer look.
The first dish was made by a team who enjoyed their time in the kitchen almost as much as they enjoyed each other.
And that plate belongs to...
Andy and Jessica.
It's such a cool moment to be able to carry this dish up with Jess. To share this with her is amazing. So it's a citrus and coconut ceviche on a bed of dragon fruit, and then Jess tackled a pistachio coconut cracker.
Terrific. So you had to reinterpret your East Coast scallops. This is a great little dish. I love the flavors. There's a good amount of acidity there. I think some of that shaved raw coconut in there would have been a nice little touch. It would have added another dimension to it. But I love the colors, love the texture of the pomegranate. Great dish. Congratulations to both of you.
Thanks, Jess.
So I like the fact that you have this wonderful crispy component here. Is this your first time making a cracker?
It is.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Great flavors. Very punchy, great citrus, great pop from the chili. Overall, I think it's a really wonderful dish. I think you were trying to really show off for Jessica. And by the look on her face, I think you've succeeded.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Will do. Thanks, Chef. To share this moment with my best friend is so awesome.
The second dish we'd like to see was made by a team that never lost sight of who's the boss in the kitchen. Becky and Chris, please bring up your dish.
I made a chicken roulade, beetroot two ways, roasted butternut squash puree.
Wow, this is beautiful. I see real artistry. But you know what is king?
Taste.
This works beautifully. The crispy kale with beetroot, the mushroom, beautiful combination, beautiful texture. Outstanding dish, great teamwork.
Thank you.
Not only does it taste great, but you have used the beet in different ways to showcase your key ingredient. And who made the jus?
You did.
You did. That's wonderful. It is rounded, flavorful, has a little sweetness to it. It is the kind of classic chicken jus that you'd expect from a fine French bistro.
Well, thank you.
Putting out a dish like this, it's pretty impressive. Is she this good as a tile setter's assistant?
No, she's not going to make it as a tile guy, that's for sure.
Do you want her back helping you or in the kitchen? Which one is more important to you?
More important that she keeps cooking, definitely.
Well done.
Thank you.
Thank you. Seeing the way Becky is in the MasterChef kitchen, she seems at home here. She's found her people.
The final dish was made by a team who harnessed the power of two to formulate a stunning dish. Come on, come on, come on. Michael G. and Sarah.
Yes. Top 3 with my sister. I'm so happy. Here you have braised pork and lamb ravioli with a classic basil tomato sauce, grilled cauliflower, and cherry heirloom tomatoes.
The dish looks really interesting to me. It's inviting, it's colorful, I can see there's lots of texture. 3 oversized raviolis, I love that. It's a wonderful ravioli. I love the flavors of the braised meats inside. The cheese, the pasta is beautifully rolled. Great effort.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Chef.
Sauce, it's very nice. Pork, lamb, I like that combination. The cauliflower, I love the way you did it. Very nice.
Today is my proudest moment of being on this journey, that I got to really show my family what I can do.
I've never won a mystery box before. Top 3, 2 out of 3 times, so I want to win one now.
I think having their family here really energized the home cooks.
I want this advantage. I want to drive home this win.
I think there's one cook, though, that really showed us their true evolution here.
I think you're right.
I really want to win this, and I want to show that my skills have advanced.
Let's do this.
Do it.
There was one dish and one team that stood out from the rest. This duo created a truly restaurant-quality dish, and they looked perfectly at home the whole time. Congratulations, Becky and Chris.
This is my first win in a mystery box. I'm sharing the victory with my dad, and it feels pretty cool that he gets to experience it too.
Chris, Sarah, Jessica, Nav, and Edith, it's been a great pleasure having you here.
Having Jess here was the exact punch in the arm I needed, and just a bit of love in order to push me right to the end.
But listen up, home cooks. The stakes for tonight's Elimination Challenge are the highest they've ever been.
Seeing my sister today really made me feel confident, but now let's crush it and send someone home.
Tonight, the stakes are higher than they have ever been before. After this Elimination Challenge, not 1, but 2 will be going home.
Oh, God.
We're going from 5 to 3. It's do or die.
That's almost half of us going home today. There's nowhere to hide.
Becky, winning the mystery box has given you a big advantage, but not so big that you'll immediately vault forward into the top 3.
You're gonna have to work for it, just like everyone else.
Canada's next MasterChef will be following in the footsteps of 4 very accomplished champions.
Tonight, we want to provide you with a little extra inspiration to help you reach for greatness. And so, help us welcome back to our kitchen MasterChef Canada's 4 extraordinary champions. Trevor Coney, Mary Berg, David George, and Eric Chong.
This is MasterChef Canada royalty.
Holy crap, that's so cool.
Hi.
What's up, guys?
In order to earn your way into the finale, you have to cook as well as they did. And each of these champions are here with a basket of ingredients to inspire you. Let's start with Canada's first MasterChef. Eric?
Hey, home cooks. My life has not been the same since season 1. I've realized my dream of opening a restaurant, and 4 years later, R&D is still thriving. We specialize in modern Canadian Asian cuisine. So whoever gets my basket will be working with some great ingredients.
David?
What's up, guys? Before season 2, I was pouring concrete and just dreaming of a life in the restaurant business. This past year, my partners and I have opened up our 3rd location of SNL Kitchen and Bar. So I put together a classic West Coast seafood basket.
Mary.
Hey, home cooks. I've been working on a number of TV projects and my first 2 cookbooks. I love every type of cooking, but baking has always been especially near and dear to my heart. So in my basket, you'll find such things as pears, buttermilk, and of course, bourbon and bacon.
Trevor.
So I left construction behind and I've been honing my cooking skills at one of Edmonton's finest restaurants. The biggest news is that I'm doing high-profile cooking for some of the Edmonton Oilers.
Cool.
I put together a hearty Italian basket that those guys would dream of eating before any hockey game.
So, Becky, you get to decide which basket everyone will be working with.
We want to start by you choosing the basket that you'd like for yourself. And keep in mind, you'll be assigning that same collection of ingredients to one of your fellow home cooks.
It's definitely 4 very, very different baskets that might trip people up.
I'm gonna take this one.
What? I won!
Mary obviously likes baking, and I like baking too, so it just makes sense to pick her basket.
Now let's go down the line. Tell us who'll be working with each basket of ingredients.
I'm gonna give Eric's basket to Michael G. I haven't really seen him work with Asian flavors, so switch it up a little.
My style is Canadian things, root vegetables and lamb and game. Like, I don't know this world of cooking.
I'm gonna give David's seafood basket to Nadia.
Right now, I'm petrified. There's a live crab in there. There's a bunch of ingredients that I typically don't cook with. This could really throw me for a loop, I think.
Who else will be getting Mary's baking basket?
I'm gonna give Murray's baking basket to Andy. Andy's not a very good baker.
You can't dodge this anymore. Why not show that I can do this, earn my spot in the top 3? Let's do it.
That means Trevor's Italian basket is going to Eugene.
It's a very traditional basket. I'm not too excited by any of the ingredients, but it's my job to elevate it and bring excitement.
You have 1 hour to cook your way to the top 3. Are you ready?
Yes, Chef.
You better be, because your time starts now!
Yeah!
Let's go, guys.
Oh, we're booking it.
Now, the stakes couldn't get much higher. They are all fighting for a position in the top 3. This is very rare. This is a double elimination.
Andy, are you making pastry?
I am.
Oh, yeah.
And in addition, they have 4 MasterChef Canada champions here cheering them on, watching every step they make. That is pressure.
Trevor, I want to be standing up there with you.
We got some space. Get up here, bud.
They need to showcase the ingredients provided and blow us away with their plating, their flavors, and their technique. It's all or nothing now.
I've never cooked with gooey duck. It's kind of weird looking, but I'm gonna rock it.
Odds are pretty bad, but I feel pretty confident today. I'm gonna be making a traditional Italian pasta, and then I'm gonna make meatballs as well. Now I'm gonna do a little bit of experimenting today.
Bye. There's a lot of things in this basket that I don't cook with. I'm really out of my element right now. I'm making fried crab and fried green tomatoes, black wild rice with beurre blanc sauce to finish it. I love eating seafood. It's like my favorite thing to eat, but I usually pay someone to make it for me. Oh.
Good, sweet.
Becky, I'm glad you're using the tofu.
Out of the past winners, I identify with Mary the most. Mary likes to bake, and I like to bake. Seeing her motivates me to think that this is actually possible. She's the only girl champ. I'm gonna do a pink peppercorn whipped tofu, some poached pears and buttermilk, cranberry curd, and like chocolate with some bourbon in there.
I'm loving watching this. Hi, Andy.
Chefs, how we doing?
Great, how are you?
Just getting this tart shell ready to rock.
I know you're not a baker. Are you kind of bummed you got my basket?
A little bit, but in order to win this competition, you got to be able to bake in this high pressure.
So what are you making, Andy?
I'm going to do a savory tart with mascarpone cheese, some scallions, some beautiful bacon, some boozy pears on the side, and then goat cheese whipped cream on top.
Just make sure, I think, to balance like that savory and a little bit of sweet.
Good call. Yeah, I like that.
What's the biggest challenge for you in this dish?
I think it's just surviving. It's the biggest challenge for me right now. But I'm going to take Becky down on this one. But I'm going to make sure that she knows not to mess with me, and I think that you made a wrong choice today.
Well, hopefully you'll pull it off.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Thank you, Chef.
All right, we're going for it. I have zero experience smelling, tasting, eating gooey duck, but I've read a ton on it. It's just this long neck clam that is buried in dirt in the ocean. It's kind of gross.
Hello, Michael. Tell us what you're making.
Today I'm gonna be making you a Thai green curry with rice, fried gooey duck, and grilled lobster.
So you're trying to prove that you can cook Asian today?
Yeah, I am gonna prove that. I think that's exactly what Becky was after.
Have you ever worked with a gooey duck before? Have you ever seen one of these before?
Never.
So what are you gonna do with it?
I'm gonna kind of try and turn it into a tempura textural piece.
Best of luck, Michael.
Thank you very much, Eric.
You better deliver.
Thank you, Chef.
Oh, wow.
How you doing, Nadia?
I'm good, how are you?
What are we making here?
So I'm gonna do fried crab with some fried tomatoes, and then I'm also going to be doing kale and mustard greens.
And crab's the only protein out of the basket that you can use?
Yeah.
I'd use some other parts of the crab as well because there's really nice white meat inside that top shell.
That's good advice.
Cut it out.
Just crack this portion here, just get that off.
Wow.
Yeah, clean that up.
Well, that's great advice, David. We're gonna let you carry on. Stay in the zone. You have a lot to do.
Yep.
Good luck.
Thank you. Is this edible? No.
I'm making the meatballs. I'm rolling out the pasta. I'm making sure the sauce isn't burning. There's just a lot going on right now.
Eugene, my man, how's it going?
Hi, Trevor.
What do you got going on here?
Pasta and meatballs, but it's gonna be a little bit of a surprise. I'm gonna try to stuff the meatballs inside the tomatoes and roast the tomatoes in the oven.
Eugene, are you worried about time management right now?
I think I'll just pull it off right in time.
We got less than 20 minutes now here.
As well.
Good luck.
Yes,
Good luck,
thank you.
Eugene.
Thank you, Trevor.
Take care, bud.
15 minutes, you have 15 minutes left.
I'm absolutely terrified that my tart shell is undercooked.
Feeling okay?
We'll see. I think it's gonna go a bit longer. I have to get the tart shell back in the oven and just cross my fingers. We're down to the crunch here. If I don't nail this, there's a strong possibility that I could be going home after this cook.
How's it looking, Andy?
Looks perfect, it looks perfect, it looks perfect.
Yeah, it's looking good.
5 minutes for the top 5.
Becky's dessert sounds very complicated to me. It has lots of elements. I'm not exactly sure in my mind how it's all going to fit together.
Eugene, he's taking the meatball and he's stuffing it into a tomato. Sounds very avant-garde, sounds risky.
Sounds different.
Trying something new is always a risk.
1 minute, you have 1 more minute left. 1 minute. Come on, go, go, go.
It's really hard to elevate a salad and a curry because the colors are not exciting. I'm just concerned that it's not going to look in the judges' eyes as a fantastic Asian dish.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands up!
That was insane.
Good job, guys.
Home cooks, that was truly incredible to watch. We can't wait to find out how you did. But first, Eric, David, Mary, and Trevor, it's been such a thrill to have you here in the MasterChef Canada kitchen with us tonight.
Good luck, guys.
Nadia, please bring your dish to the front.
I'm really hoping that the judges see that I have pushed myself out of my element. So we have wild rice, kale, fried crab, and fried green tomatoes with a beurre blanc sauce.
Well, let's have a taste. The wild rice, I find a little on the under-seasoned side.
Okay.
The beurre blanc, did you taste it personally? It's very heavy on wine. Not a particularly good version of a beurre blanc.
Understood.
The standout on this dish is the crab. That sort of light, sweet flavor is so unmistakably crab. But I find the other elements somewhat a little out of place, a little disappointing when you consider top 5.
Thank you, Chef.
Michael G., please bring your dish up to the front.
This is a do or die moment. This could be the last time the judges try my food. What you have here is a Thai-inspired green curry, grilled poached lobster, crispy gooey duck, and Asian salad.
I like the fact that you utilized as much of Eric Chong's ingredients as possible. That's a smart move. I love this rice. Beautiful. It's very fragrant. Gooey duck's perfectly cooked. The curry is just slightly flat. But overall, this is a real standout dish for you. It shows you just take whatever's thrown at you and you make the best with what you got. Good job.
Thank you.
Eugene, please bring your dish up to the front.
There's zero room for error with 2 people going home, and there's nowhere to hide. I made pasta and meatballs with a rapini on the side.
The first thing I'm gonna test is your pasta. You can see the size, it's very uniform. The thickness, you did a fantastic job. The sauce, it's a little flat. I think it needs a little bit more, maybe garlic, a little bit more tomato, actually. You should let it reduce, let the flavor concentrate. So I sense that amazing tomato. If you're gonna do a tomato sauce in a MasterChef Canada kitchen, it's gotta be extraordinary. So where are the meatballs?
Inside the tomatoes, I've concealed them.
So is this your way of elevating spaghetti and meatball?
I was just trying to imagine a creative idea for making the meatballs.
I like the pork, at least. Well seasoned, all the herbs in there. But right now, to me, this is stuffed tomato with pasta. Do you think this can put you into the top 3?
I hope so.
Well, I hope so too, because I know you want it.
Thank you, Chef.
Andy, you're up next.
I'm nervous. Baking is the weak spot for me.
It's a savory tart with charred corn, candied bacon, mascarpone, and flavored whipped cream. So play on sweet and savory.
You received Mary Berg's basket.
I think strategically it was a good choice by Becky. She's looking to win this competition. She knows that I'm not a baker.
Well, look at this. The tart is beautifully shaped, beautiful golden edges. I would never know that baking is not your strength by looking at this.
Thank you, Chef.
It looks great from the outside, but what's happening inside? That's what really matters, right?
Absolutely.
You've come a long way. It's beautiful, it's light. The flavors are all really distinct. The bacon, the pear, the tart itself is perfectly cooked. You should be very proud of yourself.
Thank you.
Terrific. Light, fluffy cream with some savory notes. The pear with the cheese, the cream, the savory elements. It's a really innovative use of an unusual combination of ingredients. So have you shown us that you can do pastry?
I think I have.
I think you have too. Thank you, Andy.
Thank you, Chef.
I took that challenge and ran with it, and I delivered.
Becky, you're up next.
I feel pretty confident in this dish. I'm really happy with the presentation, like it looks really nice. There's poached pears in buttermilk, pears soaked in cider, pink peppercorn tofu, and cranberry curd with cocoa and bourbon.
You know, Becky, you really have an incredible instinct when it comes to plating food. It's very sophisticated. Are you happy with the way this dessert turned out?
Yeah, I'm pretty happy with it.
So, chocolates with bourbon, right?
Yeah.
Did you cook the bourbon out?
No.
Why not?
Oh, I just wanted the full bourbon flavor of it.
Did you try all the ingredients together?
Yeah.
Did you like it?
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't. The flavors to me are just clashing. It's one big clash. Try it.
Cocoa's really bitter.
Very, very bitter. Do you feel this is up to your standard?
No.
So thanks for being honest.
Becky, do you work with tofu much?
Never worked with it before.
Did you want to take a risk?
Yeah.
In a challenge that could either get you into the top 3 or send you home.
Mm-hmm.
The pear cooked in the buttermilk works surprisingly well. It adds a different taste note to it. Do you think you added enough sweetness to this dessert overall?
Probably not.
I'm telling you, absolutely not. Thank you. There was a wide variety of results. Some home cooks pushed themselves, and some stumbled.
My heart is pounding out of my chest.
We saw a few ill-conceived dishes.
I'm not ready to go home. I know I'm better, and I can show the judges more.
One home cook really disappointed me.
And I think one home cook disappointed themselves.
I'm terrified right now. They could be going home.
Let's go to it. The returning MasterChef Canada champions didn't just bring extraordinary ingredients. They set a standard that every single one of you needs to reach in order to win this competition. And happily, 2 of you succeeded. Michael G. Andy. Welcome to the top 3 of MasterChef Canada.
This is a dream come true. I have to pinch myself. I can't believe that this is all happening.
I've got a 33% chance of winning this. I'm gonna be the next MasterChef Canada champion. Yes.
Becky, Nadia, and Eugene, please come up to the front.
I need to stay in this competition. I need to be able to show Canada what I'm able to do.
This has been a really long and tough journey, and I don't want to go home yet.
I'm not done. I want a second chance so bad. This is all I want to do.
You all knew you had to bring your A game tonight. And none of you played it safe. You took risks. You tried new things. Unfortunately, some of them did not pay off.
After taking everything into account, we feel the final spot in the top 3 has to go to Becky.
Becky, your dish had a number of missteps, but it was beautifully plated and well conceived. Please go back to your station.
Thank you.
Go work, Becky.
Eugene, Nadia, there were good elements on your plates, but not enough to save them. Nadia, the best dishes that you made in this competition were so much like you. Bold, confident, and a vibrant mix of culinary cultures.
Thank you.
And don't, by any means, stop cooking.
I won't.
Eugene, we know this is not the outcome that you hoped for, but please don't discount the extraordinary things that you've achieved here. Keep pushing on your creativity and never give up on your restaurant dream.
Thank you, Chef.
Now, both of you, please come up here and say goodbye.
Thank you.
Wow. Hi.
I'm pretty proud of myself. I brought a lot of creativity and innovation into the MasterChef Canada kitchen.
You mimicked a bone marrow. It's incredible.
Thank you, Chef. I came in loving food and being passionate about it. I'm leaving looking at it completely different. Being here and working alongside very passionate people, it's an amazing experience.
Nadia, guess who?
This experience has been a roller coaster of emotions. Yes! I really feel like I've grown tremendously.
It's incredible. It's a standout dish.
That is perfection.
Thank you, Chef. It's like my world has been turned upside down and my horizon has been broadened now.
Nadia, which one of these home cooks is going to be Canada's next Master Chef?
All three people in front of me are amazing, but I know that Becky's gonna crush them. She had one misstep, but she's consistent, and she is so incredibly talented.
All right, Eugene, who's it gonna be out there?
It's obvious. Andy.
Thanks, buddy. Please go put your aprons on your stations.
Thank you,
Thank
Chef.
you, Chef.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're amazing.
I'm proud. I made it to top 5. That's huge.
I accomplished a lot, and while I didn't win, I'm definitely excited to see what's gonna happen next.
Next time, the MasterChef Canada kitchen transforms.
The pop-up restaurant.
And the top 3 face some tough critics.
30 food influencers and bloggers.
Holy cow.
In a photo finish semifinal.
The finale is within grasp. It's there to take.
It's gonna be me.
Nothing's gonna stop me.
That will determine the best of the best.
I've never wanted anything more in my life than this.